Hello everybody, welcome to the Tellor Dev Call. Today is February 18th. I'm super excited because next week we're actually going to Denver. It's one of the biggest conferences in the US that we go to, and it's a big deal for us in Tellor. So we hope to see you guys there. We have a booth, so stop by and say hi. Tellor Layer has been running now. It has been open to the public for at least a week now, and everything's running smoothly. So we can't wait for you guys to join the network, continue to test with us. And if you find anything, please by all means tell us on Discord. And with that, let's get started with what are you up to, Tim?
I've been working on polishing all these different Python tools that I've made for Layer. So it's now all under a CLI. The main function is a data relayer, but those same connections were useful for data scraping. And so yeah, I have this tool that there's a tip and relayer. There's just like a normal relayer. There's all this data scraping for seeing how many reporters are participating and submitting for different data. It works pretty well now. I think it's pretty cool. I can keep building that out. And then I'm continuing to just make sure the layer chain is working, make sure bridge data is being reported sufficiently, and just supporting Layer.
You finished those ample tests, right?
Yeah, ample port tests.
Yeah, I remember you.
Tests, yes, and liquidity.
Yeah, so we have the DVM, which is the monitor for disputable values that runs and you guys can access through our GitHub. But then Tim is working on other monitors to actually to also track the health of the network. So that's what he's talking about. Akram?
Yeah, I'm working on Tellor issues. A lot of the APIs are not working, so I'm trying to fix them. A bunch of things got deprecated, like CryptoWatch, Coinbase Pro, and Polynex. I mean, there's some that I can think of now. So I'm trying to see if I can fix them. So that takes time to research what's working, what's not, especially for historical prices. Some of them are not working. But my main goal was how I started this was to try upgrade all the dependencies and, also the Python version to use 3.12. Yeah, so I'm going to try to finish that Tellor feeds and move over to Tellor core.
Awesome. So you guys remember that Tellor is running in parallel with, or Tellor Layer is running in parallel with Tellor, and so Tellor has to continue to be updated. We're also using that as our base for our reporter for Tellor Layer, and that's what Akram's been so hard at work at. Dan?
I've been going through each module's auto CLI files to make sure the Layer CLI is accurate. And I've been updating the READMEs at the same time.
And addressing questions from the others.
Right, yep.
Ryan?
I want to flush out more of the data feed columns that we have on the Block Explorer. Chickamauga.tellor.io if you haven't checked it out. And then I'm going to start picking up on the YouTube shorts.
And I left Spotty and Caleb at the end because I know we got a few questions from the public and they're going to pitch in on answering them. But if you guys want to talk really briefly about what you're working on, and then we'll jump into the questions. Spotty?
That's the stuff that I've been working on all morning anyway, just ops.
Caleb?
Still trying to just improve the reporter daemon so that it's never missing any reports that it can have. Monitoring the chain, seeing if there's any logs we need. If I have time this week, I'd really like to start drilling down on a Grafana dashboard that has some reporter stats. We could track how the sources are doing and stuff like that. And answering everybody's questions in the Discord if they ask any.
And then also maybe looking into how we can make our just Tellor Layer in general be less bloated with the logs. All right, Nick.
I posted a 3Jane deep dive last week. Got a Gen Layer one, working on writing that one up right now. Go look into some AI blockchains. It's super fun. And then I'm going over your article today and writing another article. And then just keep track of the code. So.
All right, well then we'll see you guys at December next week. We'll be kicking off our challenge next Monday, so stay tuned for that. And see you next week.